Question: do you have any advice on working on the business side of herbalism? That question is actually pretty mind-blowing. We often don't realize how much time and effort it takes on the back end work of being an herbalist. Basically, being an herbalist, you're an entrepreneur. You're your own advocate. You manage your own schedule. You're out there doing your own social media or finding people to hire to do that for you. It takes a lot of time and effort. And so for the amount of time that you'll be able to make stuff, get your products going, teach your classes, there's going to be a lot of time and effort that goes into the back end side of that. So just be prepared. Don't be overwhelmed, which it can be overwhelming at times, but there are mentors out there to help you. There are local herb shops or other herbalists you can talk to and get some advice from. But just be aware that time management skills are really big. It's not necessarily a need because you can learn it, but it's a really nice attribute to have as being an herbalist. You're going to have to plan your own schedule, figure out what events you want to put your time and effort into. Just even planning for class material, that takes a lot of time and effort. And you'd be surprised at the amount of work that goes into it. With that being said, it really makes you whole to be able to be an herbalist, to teach about plants, to work with plants, to make things, to inspire others to learn about plants. And so it makes all the time and effort worth it. Pros and cons of being your own boss is that you get to work with what you're passionate with. With that being said, you're forging your own path. So you're going to have to find a lot of different avenues that you didn't necessarily know you had to explore, such as learning how to build your own website, bookkeeping and accounting, the taxes and state laws of having a business, what type of business you even want to have. So, start easy, start slow, take baby steps. I know, I've heard Mason talk about his experience with HerbRally and how it started small and look at what it's expanded to. Personally, from my experience of starting an herb school here, I co-founded an herb school with Crystal Stevens. It's the Tendon Flourish School of Botanicals. We started in 2019 as one program. It flourished into 3 programs. We had workshops, or we still continue to do workshops. And now we have 2 sister schools. It's unbelievable where things can take you. So yeah, it's all worth the time and effort. Find great mentors. That can be in your local region. Take herb classes, full apprenticeship programs, develop relationships within the herbal community. Networking is super important as becoming an herbalist or owning an herbal business. Social media, nowadays, in modern times, you're gonna have multiple platforms of social media stuff. Get to know that or have a friend or intern that can help you do all those things.